So it's worth considering whether accents that typify particular geographic areas tell us about other dimensions of identity. And for the remainder of the lecture, I'm going to focus on accent features used in California. Even though these might be considered regional features, they also differentiate speakers along several other social dimensions. The first of these social dimensions are gender and age. The relevant accent feature here is what's called phrase final lengthening. Because speakers tend to slow down at the ends of phrases, sounds at the ends of phrases tend to be longer. Okay? But people vary with respect to how much they lengthen sounds at the ends of phrases. So for example, I might say, I gave it to my brother, with very little lengthening. Okay? But I also might make that in brother longer, as in, I gave it to my brother. In a project on 50 Californians, I investigated this feature with some of my colleagues and found that women and men exhibit different patterns from one another, and that also this pattern varies with respect to age. Okay. So this chart here plots how much lengthening there is as a function of the age of a speaker. Okay. We see that across the whole age range, female speakers, as represented by the blue line there, show a greater degree of lengthening than male speakers, who are represented by the lower red line. Okay. We also see that younger speakers toward the left of the chart lengthen more than older speakers. So phrase final lengthening is more prevalent in the speech of women, especially young women. And as it turns out, young women lead in the use of most innovative accent features. Accent features can also differentiate speakers according to social class. Here I want to use voice quality as an example. I could say the phrase, and those words really stick, with what's known as a modal voice quality. Okay? That's where my vocal folds aren't doing anything special. Okay? But I could also slow down my vocal folds and use what's known as creaky voice, okay? To the point that you can hear individual vibrations of the vocal folds. So that's what's represented here in this example. And I want you to listen in particular to the word stick.
And those words really stick.
Okay, so it's stick versus stick. Okay, do you hear the difference there between those?